Alright folks, here's that 2013 Jeep Wrangler that we did some work on. Exhaust on one side with the leak. We put that little flange adapter over there because it was rotted. Well, same thing on this side. When we were doing a transmission pan the other day, the bolts were skinny as anything. There's nothing to the bolt. Here it is right here. Alright, look at that. There was nothing to it. Right, the head came off with no problem on both sides here. But the only thing on top here looks like a welded nut. So you can get a drill in here and drill it and then put a nut and bolt in there, but I'm not going to be able to get a drill in there. So what I'm going to do is in the morning I'm going to go get another one of those replacement flanges, right, like we used on this side over here. And I'm going to use the original flange here. So what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to turn the flange this way, put the repair flange on this side, and put two bolts, one on each side. But we're going to have to cut these little suckers off, alright, so they're nice and flush. Alright, otherwise the flange is going to sit up here. So cut them as flush as you can. I'm going to get a whiz wheel in there or a chisel, but either way, it looks like a welded nut. And for you to get underneath over there, it's going to be a little rough, especially if you don't have any proper tools and you don't have the torch and all that other stuff. So DIY, we're going to do it that way. Right, so for now, I'm going to cut it off with a whiz wheel and then off the AutoZone in the morning. Alright, whiz wheel worked on one side, okay, on the left. You can't get the whiz wheel in there, even from the back side. So I'll take the little half Milwaukee Sawzall over there, hand saw, and cut it yourself. Alright, that's as flush as it can go, no problem. The replacement won't go here. I'll tighten it up and I'll show you how that works when I buy the part. Alright, see. Alright folks, so here we are. I'm going to fix this exhaust flange. Alright, I think I left off with cutting this thing flush as much as you can. It's hard to get in there. Okay, and instead of using the flange going this way with the bolts this way, we're going to turn the flange sideways. Alright, and this is the replacement flange. It's a split flange. It actually comes in two pieces. Alright, so you can sandwich it together. What I usually do is I usually get one together, put the bolt in there like that. I'm going to wrap this around in here. Wrap it around in there. This one's actually going to go in the hole in the flange there. See that? That's the concept. I'm going to bring this one around. Okay, I'm going to mesh that together. Get the bolt. Oh, it went in easier than I thought. Sometimes you gotta mess with it, all right, because it is two halves going together. So, put it in there. They come already with the hardware ready with this little special nut with the little cuts in there, so you don't need a lock nut in it. All right, I'm gonna put a couple of threads in here, and in the back, same thing. Put a couple of threads in there. And then what we're going to do is we are going to draw it up evenly. Alright. Try to do this with one hand here. It's going to be hard. Alright, I'm going to set this up for you guys so you can see. Alright, so this is the concept of the split flange. Okay. The replacement flange is on top, goes over the old flange, and you can use this one over here. Okay, this flange is good. If it's rotted out, like a Cacavert or whatever, and the flange is rotted out, of course you could just get another piece, put it behind this one, and double up and just get a longer bolt. Alright, so now we're just going to tighten this little sucker up for you. Alright, so here it is right here. 17 on top, 14 millimeter is the nut. Alright, that's it. I just anchored it right there, so I do it with the one hand. Just tighten it up evenly. Okay. And you'll be good to go. Alright. here, needed a wrench. You can see it's still spinning up on top. So yeah, you need 2 hands to do this job, guys. Alright, so we'll tighten it up and you'll be good to go. See, it's a nice seal over here. Alright, replacement flange, don't have to worry about drilling anything. Works out perfect. Alright, there you go. Nice easy job. Just wear your goggles, make sure you don't get no rust in your eyes. Because then it's going to be a trip to the emergency room. Alright, that's it. Ciao folks. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching.